how are you? Today we are discuss about the trigonometry fundamentals and concepts to know how we can find the different sides of a right angle triangle when we have given two sides. So in trigonometry, actually we measure the three sides, three angles by using the 6 trigonometry ratios. So as we know that each trigonometry ratio is the ratio of two sides. So if we know the two sides of triangle, then we can calculate or find the third sides by using the Pythagoras theorem in a right angle triangle. So consider a right angle triangle. Let this is a right angle triangle whose name is A, B, C. At B there is a 90 degree. So here the right angle. These two sides, side AB and BC, are called the legs of a right angle, and the side which is opposite to the 90 degree is called hypotenuse. Is called hypotenuse. For the angle A, this is called the angle A, or you can call it by angle theta or x or anything. So let the name of this angle is angle A. So for this angle, this side AB is called base, and this side BC is called perpendicular. And this third side is called hypotenuse. So we use the Pythagoras. So what says the Pythagoras? Pythagoras says that the square of hypotenuse side is equal to the sum. So by using the Pythagoras, we can relate the relation between the sides length. So the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of base का square and hypotenuse and perpendicular square. So base square plus perpendicular means P square. We can say P over here. This is, we can say B, and we can say H. So in terms of the length of the sides, hypotenuse side is your AC. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. But here we find the square of the sides. So for calculating the hypotenuse, H is equal to under root, because we remove the square from here, so there is this side is square root. Base is square plus perpendicular square. So this is the basic relation between the length of these three sides, means base, perpendicular and hypotenuse. Now if we know the base and perpendicular, then we can find the hypotenuse side. Similarly, for this second, if we know base and hypotenuse is given, then find the perpendicular. So perpendicular length is equal to under root H square minus B square. Similarly, if we want to find the base length, which is equal to under root H square minus P square. So this is the third relation to calculate the base. This is the relation to calculate the perpendicular side, and this is the ratio for calculating the hypotenuse side. So there are three sides. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate the three sides: hypotenuse, base, and perpendicular. So as we know that there are 6 trigonometry ratios. By taking two ratio of the sides at one time, that is perpendicular and base ratio, that is one ratio. Base and perpendicular ratio, it is the another ratio. Third one is the perpendicular and hypotenuse ratio. Next, hypotenuse and perpendicular ratio, hypotenuse and base and perpendicular. So in this way there are 6 trigonometry ratio, and which names are sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, sec A, cosec A. These are the 6 trigonometry ratios, in which sine is the ratio of the sides perpendicular upon hypotenuse, cos A is the ratio of the side base upon hypotenuse, tan is the ratio of perpendicular upon base, and cot A is actually the reciprocal of tan A, that is base upon perpendicular. Sec A is hypotenuse and base, and cosec A hypotenuse and perpendicular. So in this way, these are the 6 basic trigonometry ratios, in which if we know any of one ratio out of these 6 ratios, we can find the other 5 ratios, as well as we can also find the value of any trigonometry ratio or the expression if we know any one of the trigonometry ratio out of the 6. So taking 2 or few examples for this. How we can learn these 6 trigonometry ratios in the different side ratios. So we learn this basic fundamental is the name P, B, P, H, H, B. So the perpendicular and hypotenuse ratio is your sine, base and hypotenuse ratio is cos, perpendicular upon base is the ratio of tan, base and perpendicular is the ratio of cot, hypotenuse and base is the ratio of sec, and hypotenuse upon perpendicular is the ratio of cosec. And there are some relations that also you can learn, that is sin A is equal to 1 upon cosec A, or cosec A is equal to 1 upon sin A. Similarly, cos A is equal to 1 upon sec A, or sec A is equal to 1 upon cos A, and tan A is equal to 1 upon cot A, or cot A is equal to 1 upon tan A. Now, how we can find the different trigonometry ratios when we given a single any one trigonometry ratio? So let us example, let 3 cot A is equal to 8. Question is given either in this form or in this form, because 3 is here the multiplier in cot A, so we can write cot A is equal to 8 by 3. These are the two forms in which question is asking 3 cot A is equal to 8 or cot A is equal to 8. So here the cot A is given, so make a right angle triangle this is A, B, C. So this is angle A, here the 90 degree. This is the perpendicular, this is the base, and this is your hypotenuse. So chord is what actually? Chord is your base upon perpendicular. So this side is the base, this side is perpendicular. The base is your 8 and perpendicular is your 3. So here we can calculate the hypotenuse side. How? So hypotenuse side is your P square plus B square. Now P, the value of P is 3 square plus B is 8 square. Hypotenuse is equal to square root 3 square plus 8 square. So we can calculate the hypotenuse. H is equal to root 3 square means 9, 8 square means 64. So this is equal to 64 and 9 is equal to 73. So the value of hypotenuse side is 73, and the symbol, it is not a perfect square number, so it is the same. Now we know all three sides. Now how we can find the sine A, cos A, tan A, sec A, cosec A. So sine A is your perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So the length of perpendicular is your 3 and hypotenuse is your root 73. So this is the value of sine A. Cos A is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So here the base side is your 8 and hypotenuse side is your root 73. Similarly, tan A is your perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is your 3 and base is your 8. Actually, tan A is the reciprocal is equal to base, hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is your root 73 upon 8 and cosec A is equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So hypotenuse is your root 73 upon 3. So in this way we can calculate all remaining trigonometry ratios, as well as if we want to find some trigonometry expressions, so we can also find out the values of trigonometry expressions. Similarly, in place of chord A, if sine is given, then we find the third side by using this right angle Pythagoras theorem, and in the same way we can find the other trigonometry ratios, as well